Just as we're coming up, just say something funny.
Right.
Why?
Because
we have Bethenny Frankel here. I have to say a thing. She's not only officially now a real New York housewife, but she's also a brand new mom to a beautiful baby girl named Bryn.
And along with her new baby and new husband, Bethenny's got a new show. It's on Bravo. It's called
Bethenny Getting Married.
Take a look.
This wedding is like, now it's launched, and there's a lot that has to get done. I mean, we have to forget that we have to do a honeymoon and seating and invitations and lists. And,
we haven't done any of that yet?
No, in my spare time this week, planning a housewarming party, trying to write my book, take your mom wedding dress shopping, make it for your father.
I don't hear anything.
No.
You don't talk to me about.
That's love.
Why did he want to marry you?
Because he's a masochist.
You were already Bridezilla at that point.
No, this is the Bridezilla episode.
But we should point out that your very first episode of this show had the
Huge
highest ratings of a Bravo premiere ever. Hi. Did you freak when you heard about that?
I really did. I was excited.
Well, you tweet an awful lot, don't you? You following on Twitter.
I have a big following, and I do love it. The fans are amazing, and I learn a lot from them, and I hear what they like, and I'm really excited. They've been all positive comments about the show. It's, like I said on Andy Cohen's show, it's like a dessert after a heavy meal. Housewives was a very heavy meal, and this is more like dessert.
Light.
It's light. It's emotional, but it's not like...
So tell me, because I'm ignorant about this. Are you leaving that show, or are you still going to be on that one in addition to yours?
I mean, we haven't renewed yet or anything. I've been asked. I don't think I'll go back. If the cast were the way it is right now, I really don't think I would go back.
Why?
Because it's brutal.
It's been so soothing and sentimental.
You mean you're actually enjoying your life?
Yes.
Imagine that.
Right. I feel, like I said, more at peace and happy, and I don't want to go back to that.
If anyone's watched the reunions of your show, and everyone seems to be watching it, I tweeted when I was on it, and literally my tweet page went up like a gazillion.
She loves it when her tweet goes crazy.
I don't even know what's happening. But the fighting and the crying and the whole thing, this is all authentic, first of all.
It's definitely authentic, and it's like therapy. It's like a therapy, crazy psychotherapy session. That's what it really is, the reunion.
How much of it's real, really?
It's real. It's real. It's what really happened.
Then why are you friends with people like that you don't get along with?
We weren't initially friends. We went when we're on the show, and some of us have become friends, and some of us are friends, but it's a situation where you're all put together, and things happen. And by the way, it's not like I hang out with 5 girls all the time anyway. When you spend that much time with someone, things will happen, I suppose.
Now, how are you adjusting not only to married life, but married life with cameras? Because that adds a whole nother...
And a baby.
And a baby.
And a baby. Well, the show has wrapped now.
Yeah.
It was nice. Jason was really supportive, and he was into it because it was for us. And it was, like I said, it's a more lighthearted show, and it really got to show exactly who I am and what I'm going through. It's all about the details. The devil's in the details. It's the small stuff.
Yeah. And how long will you be off until you do it again?
I don't know.
Oh, with these ratings, you'll be back. So, I mean,
I know, that's kind of scary. It was grueling. I was 8 months shooting with Housewives and my show, so it's a lot. So I don't know.
Tell us a little bit more about Bryn, because I know the baby came premature. No, every time you say Bryn's name, your face
look at her face. It's
Because I love her so much, and she's so pink, and she looks like a little bunny. And every day we talk about what her Halloween costume's going to be. Every day, like today, she looks like a lobster tail because she's only swaddled from the bottom half in this red blanket. So now she's a lobster tail, and yesterday she was a panda. I'm in love with her. I mean, it's the best thing ever.
You wonder after you have a child with your husband or with partners, say, what did we ever talk about before? What did we think was interesting?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're those people now.
Yeah.
I could talk about like breast milk and nipple pads and pump for days now, for days. And by the way, that's not exactly entertaining conversation.
And you get rewarded for it, and everybody thinks it's wonderful. When I did it so many years ago with Regis, crucified.
Well, being in the middle of a park with a baby hanging off your boob is not the way to do it. I'm just kidding.
Did you do that?
When did I do that?
You did. She knows.
No, I'm kidding.
I should have done that.
I'm kidding. Free to be you and me. No, I'm saying I have no idea. But it's now.
Times have changed. That's
because
the point.
when you do you think it's more people do it now or then?
No, I just think that when you do something first. You know, then there's a different kind of reaction.
I'm sure you guys have had it on here. That's a very hot topic. There are the crazies that you have to do it all the time or you're killing your baby, and the other people who don't. But it's a whole, I'm right in the middle of it all, and I don't like that whole argument, but whoa.
That is a big
whoa, daddy. Yeah.
Tweet that.
Tweet that.
Oh, I do.
Bethenny, come back and see
Great to see you. All the best.
Love you.
Thanks
for having me. Thank you for having me.
All right, you can catch Bethenny Getting Married. It is tonight for the second edition.
Bethenny Getting Married
at 10, 9 Central on Bravo.
Up next, Valerie Bertinelli. I just watched Hot in Cleveland. I think it's the funniest thing I've seen in years. So let's find out from her just how hot Cleveland is, okay? Right after this.